Hey guys, welcome all to a brand new live stream of the game GreedFall। जी हाँ दोस्तों, आप सबका स्वागत है एक नया लाइव स्ट्रीम में इस गेम का जिसका नाम है GreedFall। तो चलिए खेलते हैं इस गेम को। ओके, ब्राइटनेस तो सही लग रहा है, ठीक ही है ना। अच्छा, ये वाला सही रहेगा, ठीक है। साउंड कुछ मुझे ज़्यादा लग रहा है, कम कर देता हूँ। ओके, ऑप्शन में क्या है? ट्यूटोरियल, मतलब ये गेम रिलीज होने से पहले ही बहुत सारा रिव्यू आ गया था, इसलिए मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, इसलिए मैंने ये गेम खरीद लिया है। अब मैं इसे खेलने जा रहा हूँ। उससे पहले ग्राफिक्स देख लेते हो कि सब कुछ सही में। ये बॉर्डरलेस नहीं चाहिए, फुल स्क्रीन चाहिए मेरे को। सेव एंड क्विट, व्हाट इज दिस? व्हाई क्विट? ओके, वी सिंक, नो। और क्या है? ऑडियो, सेव चेंजेस, ओके। म्यूजिक, अब म्यूजिक मुझे ज्यादा नहीं चाहिए भाई, म्यूजिक ज्यादा नहीं चाहिए। गेम, गेम में क्या है? सबटाइटल, यस यस यस, देख लेते हैं। अटैक, फ्यूरी, क्यू, डॉज, ओके, ठीक है ठीक है। लेट्स स्टार्ट न्यू गेम। अच्छा, लोड में क्या है? अरे नो सेव डाटा, ठीक है। न्यू गेम, नॉर्मल में ही करता हूँ। ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट। टिक 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 टिक। Oh,
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
अच्छा, मुझे कैरेक्टर मैच करना है अभी। वो वाह, बहुत ही अच्छा तरीका है ये। हाँ, वुमन वुमन सही रहेगा। अरे टकलू, नो। इतना उदास क्यों हो भाई बहन? नो 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 नो, ये सही है। फेस, हाँ, ये है तो सही लग रहा। ये वाला तो सही है। अरे ठीक है। हो, ओके। रेड, आई वांट रेड है, रेड चाहिए मुझे, रेड। ओके, सही है। हाँ, रेड 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 रेड, अरे रेड चाहिए। हाँ, सही है सही है सही है, चलो सही है। मैजिकल, ओके। स्टार्टिंग स्किल, टेक्निकल नहीं चाहिए, वाटर भी नहीं चाहिए, मुझे मैजिक चाहिए, मैजिक। ओके, कुछ है मेरे पास? नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, अच्छा रिमेनिंग पॉइंट 1 है। पीक एंड एट्रीब्यूट to invest your first point according to your preferred play style. इसमें क्या मिलेगा? Strength. Okay. Melee attack. Mental power level. Okay. मतलब मैं यहाँ पे मैंने लिया है मैजिक, तो आई थिंक ये वाला सही रहेगा. विल पावर. क्या मैं ये ले सकता हूँ? ओके, नाउ अभी 0 है. नेक्स्ट है साइंस. सही है. स्टार्ट द गेम. यस.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
ओके, अभी कहाँ जाना है? Important places and activate quest objectives. ओके, ये वाला मेन क्वेस्ट, ये वाला साइड क्वेस्ट. अरे थोड़ा अटक रहा है क्या? अरे रुको, सेटिंग थोड़ा कम कर देता हूँ. हाई सही है. ओके. Hey. ओके, ये वाला ऑब्जेक्टिव और मुझे नीचे जाना है. ओके, ये डायरेक्शन है मेरा. ओके, आ गया.
Hey! Green blood!
हे हे.
Kurt!
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
What to do? What to do? Attack 3 times. Hey hey. Ho 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 ho. Ah. Okay. Okay. क्या करना है अब मुझे? स्पेल करना है, एक्शन करना है? स्पेल करना है. Oh shit. One. Okay. Wait. 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 Can't fight. Oh, you have lost. Ah. Okay. Hmm. Bind. Okay. Come on. Okay.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Okay.
I'd be up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Where you can use shadow and light magic during your adventure. The stasis spell allows you to temporarily freeze an enemy. Spells use magic shown by the blow meter at the top left. Okay. ठीक है कोई बात नहीं. अभी मुझे क्या लेना है? Set a shortcut for okay stasis spell. किधर गया? Okay. Bind. अरे ये तो है ऑलरेडी 1 में है. हाँ. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah. Okay. Trap attack. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. आजा, फाइट करते हैं। आजा। Okay, what to do? Number 2.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does. And I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary.
Okay.
I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
What is this?
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you. What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Goodbye to your mother. Wow, beautiful. Okay, Z work left it. Sprint. अरे होगा ना हिंट चला जा यार. Okay. चल क्या रहा है मुझे कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा. क्या हो गया ये. डायनामिक रिजोल्यूशन नहीं चाहिए ना.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay. Okay. What is there in my bag? $61. Skill required 4. मेरे पास कितना है? Okay, 1 hand blades. वाह वाह Oh, recurrent firearms. Skill है क्या ये? Hey Yeti man, how are you brother? GG. Okay. Magical ring. Okay. I got it. Confirm the team.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Let's go. Let's go, Yeti man. Let's go. Okay, let me change a setting. Let's increase this. Let's lower this. Okay. Okay. Breach Alliance Ambassador, where to find him? Breach Alliance Ambassador, where to find him? Here. Can I mark? Can I mark? Not this. This one.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
What? Okay. Hey, friend.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing
Oh,
trouble
respect.
in
Okay, hi
Serene.
brother.
A charlatan
कैसे हो?
passing
मैं
himself
मुझे
off
समझ
as
में
an
नहीं आया.
alchemist.
Do people actually give
मैं
credence to
सोचा
these
कोई और है.
lies?
Alas, yes.
Huh?
They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
बता भी दो.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of her allies. The
भाई
alliance
कुछ
was
इम्प्रूवमेंट
sealed by
चाहिए तो
several
बोल देना.
nations of the bridge
कुछ
around
चेंजेस
200 years ago.
अगर चाहिए
The
तो
greatest
बोल
of our
देना.
cities, Al-Sad,
Respect,
became
bro.
the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tirfredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Ptolemy has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Okay.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality
Guys,
of our
I
trade
know कि अभी
and
थोड़ा बोर लग रहा होगा
commerce.
क्योंकि
The
ये
exchanges are
मतलब
very
क्या स्टोरी
profitable,
रिच गेम है.
especially on the
जैसे
cultural
विचर
front.
3 हो गया.
I
थोड़ा
will
थोड़ा
not
ऐसा
hide
आता है
from you
जिसमें
that we had
डायलॉग
hoped
बहुत
you
सारे
would
होते
join
हैं
our number for quite
और ये
some
इम्पोर्टेंट भी
time.
है. ये सब
But your
डायलॉग तो सुनना तो
princes
पड़ेगा.
insist on
नहीं तो
maintaining
स्टोरी में
a neutral
मजा नहीं आएगा.
stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a
ड्रैगन एज हो गया,
respectable
विचर 3
position,
हो गया. ये सब
even if
ऐसा
it
टाइप
means
का
you
गेम है.
also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we
जितना
have.
इंफॉर्मेशन ले
What can you
सकते हो
tell me?
उतना लेना
It
चाहिए.
is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center.
हाँ
The
भाई,
vegetation is
बिल्कुल सही
extremely
बोला.
varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
ओके हो गया. ठीक है, लीव.
I need to be
लीव
going.
लीव. बाय बाय.
Goodbye,
गुड बाय.
Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
टी साथ है. ओके. ये मेरा साइड मिशन है क्या? साइड मिशन करने का मेरा बिल्कुल भी मन नहीं है. I'm not in a mood to complete any side missions. Okay. यहाँ पे जाना है, हाँ ये वाला, निकलो। Oh, hey.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Fredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Okay.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints.
Okay.
That heresy is tolerated,
and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front, without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Captain Vasco.
The merchant is there.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Okay. Okay, what should I do? Threaten? No.
I'm certain we can come to an unofficial arrangement. You are clearly the apprentice of a demanding master who expects you to follow orders without raising a brow. Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight off your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still demand the price you're supposed to pay me.
Not if you were robbed. By pure chance. I mean, it could happen to anyone. What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket as you look away? And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make a devastated, the dastardly boldness of him face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh. All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus, my eyes will grow weary-like.
Not just yet. You'll get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying. Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Okay. Fast go.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
Lauro.
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nort?
Our magic, yes, that only the Norts master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. Might I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Norts. No one else may enter.
Okay, leave.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
हाय किधर हो ओके
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Okay.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown. Blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Okay.
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Okay. लाश चाहिए. और कहाँ है? ओके, किसे आ गया?
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need to pay me, my lady.
I regret I don't have the sum you are asking for.
What?
Either you repair them, or you reimburse their cost. Or I keep what I know about your cousin to myself.
That's ridiculous. He could reimburse you easily. He's quite the rich man.
Perhaps, but a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. And as for promises, I've heard enough to fill an ocean.
Very well. I will see what I can scavenge in that case. Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tir Freddy.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
Leave.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
अरे अंदर ही था.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Okay. अरे ये कैसे आ गया? ओके गाइस, मैं क्या सोच रहा कि आज के लिए या तो रहने देते,
I could repair this if I
बाकी
had
कल
some
स्टार्ट
metal
करते हैं।
dowels.
ठीक है, एस्केप मारो, सेव कर दो। ओके, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग गाइस, थैंक यू वेरी मच।